Hey guys, gals. So a while ago I said I would do my foundation routine, a more updated one. I have no makeup at all. I feel like this foundation is going to feature the Origins, which is the Stay Tuned Balancing Face Makeup. And also the concealer. I feel like with this foundation, after I gave it 3 months, it really helped clear out my skin. Now, I went through a phase where I was using really heavy foundations that are more HD on an everyday basis just to cover up little blemishes and little imperfections here. I wouldn't put it all over my face, but that just started creating more breakouts. So the more I just used less makeup, the best my face got, along with my skincare routine. I just had one problem area, which was my cheek, and the breakouts are really gone. I'm just left with some pigmentation. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I did color my hair. It is a red color, like a deep, ruby red color. I don't know if the light is actually picking it up. To me, it's sort of not. So I'm happy to have just this new change with my hair color. I have completely no makeup on. I just did my brows just to kind of match my hair. I don't even have moisturizer on yet, so that's what I always start with. People always ask me, how are you so glowy? And well, I naturally have combination skin, oily T-zone, so I naturally just look shiny. I don't have to highlight much, even though I like to here and there. I don't have to highlight because the light naturally just highlights my cheekbones and my cupid's bow and anywhere where the light hits and shines. I love to keep my skin always moisturized. It's just a great base for my makeup, and I love to protect myself from the sun. So I've been using it, and it's been keeping my skin not as oily and not as greasy looking, which I like. So this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock. This is in SPF 55, if that picked it up. Okay, so I start with this on my face. I just apply that and on my neck. And I used to use under eye cream also, but I just apply it on just a little bit of moisturizer, sunblock, underneath my under eye gently. Whatever moisturizer you use and you see that it leaves like an oily afterwards, you could just blot out the moisturizer. So I use this concealer. It's also by Origins. I bought both the foundation and the concealer together. Origins is known more as a kind of go green type of company, so less chemicals in their products, in their makeup. So I just used the Origins Quick Hide Longwear Concealer. Now when I first bought this, the girl was like, last 17 hours or such and such, some fictitious made-up story, I don't know, but it doesn't last that long. I mean, it fades, but if you're going to work or whatever, maybe 8 to 5, it'll kind of fade towards the ends. But I mean, if you're not wiping your face or you're not having a mask on your face or whatever it is, then you should be okay. But it does not last long at all, but I like it. It doesn't hide blemishes as good as I would want it. I'm just using it now. I mean, I'm sure there's probably maybe better concealers out there that are more green friendly or chemical free friendly. So I just start around my nose because I get red there, and then just any blemishes. I have blemishes on this side of my face, and then just my chin, just kind of like speck it all over any redness So then I just take basic foundation brush. I found that this works better for this makeup. So just pat it on, blend it in, and downward works with this makeup because our face naturally has hairs and all of that, so it just blends better and looks more flawless. I would say the concealer is more of a light to medium, light to medium, like really light to medium. Not as buildable, so I will apply it one time again. Especially these spots right here. Just for a little bit extra lasting power. And it helps, it gets rid of the redness. I like this concealer more for under eye circles because it has a really brightening effect underneath the eye. So it's better for that. Okay, and then I just apply underneath my under eye. Okay, and then I just use a MAC 224 blending brush. Now usually I don't like using any type of brushes underneath my eye. I just feel like it's a brush, it's such a gentle area over time. You just keep swishing away. I mean, it might feel as soft as possible, but I don't know, I just don't trust it. I just been doing it, so I just do it. I used to do it with my fingers, but I like how it really blends underneath the under eye and it just looks nice. See, it changes, your habits change. If I'm going more to a dinner, yeah, it's very casual, I'll add an extra layer. I like to just put it on my problem areas. I don't put foundation all over my face. Okay, so once that's in, I have my Origin Stay Tuned, so I'll use that next. I shake it. Okay, so I'll just apply some on the back of my hand. Okay, so I use the same brush because it works better. I love using my MAC 109 brush for just blending in more, but this type of makeup, the Origins, you really don't have to blend it as much. It's really just light. You can apply it quickly and just leave. So I like it for that purpose. So I just start on my cheeks and then my nose, and I apply it lightly. You have to go down to your neck so it can blend and look more even. Now forgive me if my shoulders look a little bit lighter. Usually I'm just covered so I don't get much sun there, but it looks nicely blended with the shirts I wear usually on a daily basis. That's the foundation. Okay, and then I like to take my favorite powder. It's an HD powder. It's called Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. And I just like this powder because I'll take my Buffer 109 MAC brush and I'll just buff it on my nose because that's where the oil starts. And if you have pores around your nose like I do, it's such a pain, I apply this and it makes it look more light and flawless and soft. And then the chin area, and then the forehead. And I like to go kind of across my cheeks because I just shine so much on my cheeks. But you do it by your preference. And then just a little bit on the neck, and then I am done. Oh, and I'll also have a video coming up with how I do my red eyebrows, in case you're curious. Bye. Thanks, you guys.